morning, sir.
Hello.
I'm honored to see you again.
Well, I'm more honored to see you again.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you, madam.
No, you must talk on this.
As you know, you're my icon.
I see.
I'm honored to be in your presence. I need your help. I want to take your torch and come to this world, say we need peace more than ever before. My message is we have to reduce 10% of the military budget around the world. Last year, we spent $1 trillion in a military budget. With $100 billion, you would not have a poor person in Brazil. You would not have a Palestine of the world. You would not have the Sudans of the world. You would not have the Afghanistan and Pakistan. If you do that for 5 years, we would not have a hungry child, uneducated person, a homeless person, and music is an important part of that ingredients. Music is the fastest doctor and medicine that can heal the whole civilization.
Nassiri has found the best way to promote love, peace and unity worldwide through songwriting and music. He has written hundreds of songs and poems with a message of universal hope and love.
I'm traveling around the world, spreading word of peace, love and harmony. As a human, we should have respect for each other's religion, for each other's beliefs. And I'm also spreading the word that we need to stop the poverty in the world. They don't have enough to eat. Let's write positive songs. Let's direct some movies and films that is positive. There's been many movies about war, but never has been a movie about peace. Nobody. I challenge you, make a movie about peace.
If you want some peace, make some noise right now. So in meeting Mr. Fred Nassiri, this is just perfect. You know, you do a lot of these events, and sometimes you don't necessarily connect with a person. But if I could talk about Mr. Nassiri just for a minute, here's a person who all by himself is trying to create world peace. And he's taken his time, and he's even risked his life to try to make people understand that peace is really the way we should go. I don't understand, like when we're, like even with the wars that we're having right now, I don't understand how people can have this going on right now, and then for a person who's really trying to give a solution for that, they block it.
I want to send a message of peace and love and harmony to everybody in the world. Israel and Palestine. That's the whole problem in the world. If I can go to both of these and let the world see the children.
We want peace.
World peace.
World peace.
Peace. You want peace. There you go. All right. It is important the world know that both Israel children and Palestinian children are human and they want peace. This is important message. If I get killed in between this, it's okay. At least the world still would know. The problem in the world is here. I don't want to run out of here until I get what I want.
I think what symbolizes Israel is the old city with the 3 different religions inside. And I combine 3 different ways of dancing, Muslim, Jewish, and Christian together. I don't know if in the real world it can really happen, but from my imagination it was great because it reflects that maybe there is a chance that we can dance together.
I decided to pray with the Muslims. I prayed in the Dome of the Rock, and I also prayed in the synagogue and the Wailing Wall. I did the Christian prayings at the Church of Holy Sepulchre, and I asked from God of Abraham, Ishmael, Isaac, Jesus to help us to bring peace to this land. And I had the pleasure of meeting Mr. Shimon Peres, and I talked to him about peace between Palestine and Israel, and he was very agreeable to help to bring peace to that region. Every country we went, they wanted peace. Every parent, every teacher. We went to Palestine, the child is born in Palestine. He wants peace.
And I would like to say for the children, I hope if we can to have a life without war, without soldiers, without occupation.
Love sees no color, no race, no religion. We are the same as the rays from the sun. Love sees no color, no race, no religion. Only through love can we live as one.
If we look to the segregation wall, it's take most of our lands and most of our earth, and we hope we will fall. This wall will fall.
The wall will fall with good music, with a piece of message. Do you feel in your heart the peace coming? Yeah, me too. North Korea, I want to go.
Well, if we're in China, no
But do you
big
think
deal.
you can get in with like American passports?
I can get in because they need somebody like me. They need somebody to come and say what's going on here. You know, what we did in Palestine, what I'm going to do in Iran.
Are we going to Iran now?
Yeah. Iran and North Korea.
No.
Mars, go to ask.
No.
To get some television exposure because we have been
I've learned not to underestimate Mr. Nassiri's tenacity. He may be making hundreds of calls to people from U.S. senators to the Pope, people that he can actually reach on the phone, and it may happen. It may happen.
You're going to Iran tomorrow. What are your hopes after over 26 years that you haven't been to the country of your birth?
It's very emotional because I haven't been there, so I have mixed feelings so far. I don't know what may happen. I'm on a peace mission, and if you guys want me to mediate, I'd be glad to do that, to try to bring those hostages back, and because those people are victims of the problem. Those hostages, they have family. I came to Washington to meet with Senator Reid, Senate Majority Leader, to talk about Iran.
Free the world.
It was a creed written into the founding documents to declare the destiny of the nation. Yes, we can. It was whispered by slaves and abolitionists as they blazed the trail towards freedom through the darkest of nights. Yes, we can.
I have a dream. One day, this nation will rise up, live out the true meaning of its creed.
People with dignity and respect, even if you don't know them, and even if you don't agree with them.
The dignity that had been created to love and to be loved.
If you're in pain, help somebody else's pain. Doing good actually makes you better.
I regard myself as a soldier, though a soldier of peace.
Tear down this wall.
If we can have one day of peace amongst all nations, then we can have peace forever.
We have been the greater generation. That makes poverty history.
Be impressive. What I would like to do, the president will be happy to listen to this. I'd like to get one to Vice President Biden. I'll get one to the president, one to Mrs. Obama. This is, so, in my opinion, so good. I just think it's really very, very good. I'm tremendously impressed.
And I think everybody would be much better off if we started looking for solutions rather than searching for ways of fighting one another.
Iran is just such a big-time opportunity for him to go back to his home and say, here's who I am today. I came from here. You people are all from here. I'm no different from you, but I've had these various awakenings and I've got different views now and I'd like to share them with you. That's not generally done in Iran today.
The people that Tamina is speaking to over there, I don't know who they are, but they're trying to stop us.
Obviously, there's a friction between the people here themselves who run this place, and they're different. Some people love us doing this, and some people they don't want us to do it. I'm here to protect this place, and they should appreciate what I'm doing. اینجا باشم و اینجا رو نشون بدم به دنیا، به تمام دنیا که ما جنگ نمیخوام. اگه جنگ نباشه
Let's go. Yeah.
I just had a very brief conversation with Mohammed on the way to the vehicle. He said we were very close to being arrested, and that's why we had to get out of there as soon as possible, because they were about to arrest us.
I've seen billionaires I know spend their time designing 20,000 square foot houses or $50, $60 million yachts, and that's where they spend their free time. This guy is a genuine philanthropist, and what I respect most about Nassiri is that he was willing to put his life on the line for his ideas.
we need a world without war. If we have no war, we will not have poverty. A child in Palestine is not born with a gun in his hand. A child in North Korea is not from another planet. A child in Iran is not from another species. We spend all of our money, all of our resources for destruction of mankind. We need to change that. We go to the airport, they take your shoes off, your clothes off. We lost our dignity. It's humiliating when you go to the airports. How much more security we're gonna have? We build security on the top of security, on the top of security. How much more money we're gonna spend that we're scared of our own shadows? Let's make united humanity here so we can change this world. Music is a vibration. Yeah. Let's change this world with a good vibration. North Korea, we tell them you cannot have nuclear weapon, but we have nuclear weapon ourselves. They have nothing. They're now eating themselves, and nobody goes there. Everybody tries to confine them. It's not the government who gets hurt, it's the people that they live there. They live in poverty. They are the one who get hurt. Good morning. Today is our first day in South Korea. We are looking forward to a beautiful video shoot today. We are on our way to DMZ area where there is a border between North Korea and South Korea. We would like to bring the message of peace and love and harmony to both sides. But here, look at the barbed wire. Look at people, and they are the same people. They were once one country. So now you see the barbed wire. You see this is a dangerous area. But I hope that our message will let the world know and let Mr. Kim Jong-il know that we need peace, that hope that he will take this wall down and we'll be able to freely travel in here, both South and North Korea. I would like to send a message today to Chairman Kim of North Korea that hope that he can hear my message. I would like him to invite us to go to his country to show the rest of the world that their children want peace. Their children are another children like any other place, like any other human.
How receptive do you think North Korea will be to your project?
I feel that North Korean people wanted peace. Chairman Kim also wants peace. So I think that he will listen, and I should be invited by him. Morning. Good morning. Thank you. As far as how can we get to Mr. Chairman Kim in North Korea,
I have heard of all your endeavors for world peace and stability around the world, and I'd like to thank you, and it's an honor for me to have you here today.
thank you very much. We are here right on the border of North Korea and South Korea, and the whole idea is that we need peace in this world, and the children are our best way to express that. I kept sending messages there. This bridge between the two countries has been closed for over 60 years. I hope we were effective. That bridge is now open. This bridge is also where I made my announcement and where we put the word peace flag. And I hope that I was instrumental in that train. It's coming across for the first time since 1948.
You know, it takes crazy people to change the world. And people, I think, might think that he's crazy. You know, it's the round pegs in the square holes that change the world. And I think, you know, for me, what he's trying to do, meeting world leaders, speaking to them about peace, I think is awesome. The world is going to notice.
Music is a universal force. Music should touch every fiber of our being and combine that with the innocent voice of children and combine that with the visual and the color. Hope that my message can make a difference. No child is born with a gun in his hand. They're victim of circumstances where they're born. So those are the messages I have.
Good evening. Good evening. Thank you everybody for coming to the world premiere of Love Sees No Color. So allow me to introduce my father, Fred Nassiri, and the film. Hold on.
Good evening, thanks for coming. This movie and this piece, World Peace, is for everybody. We've been in 18 countries, 18 directors, 15 different languages, and 9 months of going different countries to bring this message of peace and love to the world so we can make a difference. Enjoy it, watch this movie, and you be the judge of what we have going here.